How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham here, Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing another episode of movie reviews. This time I'm reviewing Tremors 2 Aftershock. And what Tremors 2 is about Earl and this guy Grady, that's a taxi driver, and this big guy from Mexico that owns this oil company comes to find Earl, and they come to find Earl to convince him to hunt graboids that's at this oil refinery that's killing all his workers, and he's ready to pay 50,000 per graboid and 100,000 if they catch a live one. So Earl and Grady go to New Mexico and they start hunting graboids, and they kill about maybe 6 or 7 of them, and then they see there's probably 10 more left or so, and so they call for backup, and they call for Bert, and Bert comes from Perfection to Mexico with the big army truck with a whole ton of explosives and elephant guns and all this other stuff. They go hunting. Well, they go hunting, and Earl and Grady see this graboid is sick, and they don't know what's going on, and they wreck the truck, so they get some help to catch this live graboid. And well, nightfall comes, and the graboid transforms, and what happens is the graboid makes its second form, which is a shrieker. It's pretty much a graboid with legs and smaller versions, maybe about, say, that tall and about that wide. But it's a shrieker, and it hunts with infrared, and it can sense heat or whatever. And 3 shriekers come out of each graboid. So say there's like 10 or so graboids. That's, well, I ain't good at math, but anyway, you get the point. A lot of shriekers. And what happens is the shriekers start going after Earl and them, because since they're heat, they're taking out the radio towers, they're taking out vehicles that have hot engines and all this other stuff. And then Bert's able to capture one, and they figure out how the shrieker works, and they figure out when it eats, it reproduces. And the shriekers come after Bert and them, and they get they're able to get away, and then Bert comes up with a plan to trap them in the refinery, but all this food's in there, so they're reproducing even more. So Earl has to go in there with doused and fire extinguisher fluid, because it's CO2 and keep them cold, and he puts a bomb inside Bert's truck and then escapes and explodes the refinery and kills all the shriekers inside. And that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, do y'all ever watched Tremors 2 Aftershock? What'd you like about it? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out, guys. GG's also. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. See you next time.